Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Emmerdale fans concerned as Cain Dingle remains missing from screens. Emmerdale fans are starting to feel the absence of Cain Dingle more sharply with each passing week, and I think the concern is understandable given how explosive his last storyline was. The show hasn't been the same without that simmering Dingle intensity lurking in the background. And viewers are beginning to ask the same question: where on earth has Cain gone? Cain disappeared in early autumn, convinced he needed to track down John Sugden after discovering that Caleb had helped the fugitive escape justice for killing Nate. The mission consumed him completely. With no updates, Moira was left adrift, not knowing whether he was chasing revenge, in danger, or even alive. When he finally phoned, it was from a prison cell in Dover, a call that said everything without saying much at all. His journey had unraveled fast. After admitting defeat in France, Cain drowned his fury in the nearest bars, and the trip home ended in an alcohol-fueled row on the ferry that saw him arrested as soon as he set foot back in England. I think this whole ordeal showed just how deeply Nate's death tore into him, dragging him into a grief so raw that he couldn't see anything but the need for vengeance. When Cain finally returned to the village, he was a broken man. His guilt and frustration pushed Moira, Liam, and Kyle away. But slowly he clawed his way back, determined to value the family he still had, rather than losing himself to the vengeance he couldn't fulfill. His healing felt fragile, but it was something. And then silence. His last on-screen appearance was 22 October, helping Liam rally the men of the village to attend health checks. Since then, nothing. Viewers have noticed. Social media has filled with comments from jokey roll calls to genuine worry, all echoing the same sentiment. Emmerdale without Cain simply doesn't feel complete. There's good reason for hope, though. It's entirely possible he's taking a well-earned break after such an emotionally heavy run. And a source has confirmed that a major storyline is already lined up for him. In other words, Cain may be quiet now, but that stillness won't last. While he's absent, Moira remains blissfully unaware that she's been pulled into Celia Daniels' web. Their so-called friendship is nothing but a tool for Celia, who has begun using Moira's good nature as cover for something far darker. Celia's discovery of Moira sorting items for charity gave her exactly the opportunity she needed. By wrapping Anna's body in a blanket stolen from Moira and burying her on Moira's land, Celia has set up a horrifying trap. If the body is ever found, all evidence will point squarely at Moira. It's a chilling turn, and I can't help thinking that Cain's absence is more than just a gap in the cast. Narratively, the village feels vulnerable without him, and when he returns to discover just how close Moira has come to danger, his next storyline may be even more explosive than the last.